By default, Argo CD lacks health logic for custom resources, causing applications to report as healthy while resources are still provisioning. This can lead sync waves to advance prematurely before resources are ready. You can now configure the Amazon EKS capability for Argo CD through a standard Argo CM config map in your cluster. You configure settings using the same method as upstream Argo CD, and AWS applies them to your managed capability. You can define custom health checks for custom resources to control when applications report as healthy. For example, you can hold an application at progressing status until a database resource is ready. You can customize the Argo CD UI banner content and adjust how the capability watches and compares managed resources. The capability includes built-in health checks for AWS controllers for Kubernetes and Kube Resource Orchestrator resources, providing accurate health reporting without additional configuration. This configuration is available in all AWS regions where the EKS capability for Argo CD is supported. Managers have access to data but lack time to analyze dashboards, identify performance drivers, and determine next steps. You can now query your Amazon Connect customer data using plain language and receive answers, supporting evidence, and recommended actions in seconds. The system searches across more than 150 metrics covering self-service, agent performance, and queue performance to identify what matters and explain why. You can start with broad questions and drill down within the same conversation. For example, you can ask which queues are candidates for automation, and the system analyses handle time and after-contact work, then returns a prioritized list with confidence scores and projected impact. What previously required analysts, multiple dashboards, and weeks of investigation now delivers a prioritized action plan in seconds. This feature is available in all AWS regions where Amazon Connect customer AI agents are supported. When you send emails through Amazon SES, you often need to respect individual recipient preferences for open and click tracking to comply with data protection regulations like GDPR. Previously, you had to maintain separate configuration sets for each combination of tracking settings, creating configuration overhead and complexity. Now you can control open and click tracking directly in each send email or send bulk email API call using override parameters. You control tracking per API call in send email requests, allowing granular control at the individual email level. You override configuration set tracking at request level, so the API parameters take precedence over your existing configuration set settings. You honor per recipient consent without multiple config sets, eliminating the need to manage numerous configuration set combinations. You comply with GDPR and data protection requirements by respecting each recipient's tracking preferences. This capability is available in all AWS regions where Amazon SES operates at no additional cost. Processing large-scale data workloads efficiently while managing costs and development complexity remains a challenge for data teams building ETL pipelines, streaming analytics, and AI applications. AWS Glue 6.0 addresses these challenges through 4 key improvements. You can reduce costs by 30% with Glue 6.0 while accessing upgraded runtimes including Apache Spark 4.1 and Python 3.13. You can process semi-structured data with variant type in Apache Iceberg v3, which provides automatic shredding for faster reads and deletion vectors for row-level updates. You can achieve sub-second streaming with real-time mode for time-sensitive analytics and processing. You can eliminate orchestration code with declarative pipelines, reducing repetitive coding tasks. These capabilities enable you to implement recurring batch workloads, streaming analytics, and spatial data processing across ETL and AI development workflows using AWS Glue.